Hey everyone, it's Alice. I'm a familiar face in Juice TV. I'm glad to be back. Today I'm here filming at the Juice TV studio. Let's get started. We're finding out what rides are for the week and which rides are for the wild with the Ekka ride review. We get to learn all things sheep shearing with a sheep shearing demo. Our friends at the hospital vote on their favorite Ekka items. Will it be the Strawberry Sundae or the Dagwood Dog? And finally, Bridget gets the inside scoop on all things dairy from a Queensland dairy farmer. That sounds exciting, but first, quick questions. In my show bag, I would have fidgets, lollies, and slime. If I could have any food at the Ekka, I would like a giant lasagna, but I would take the cheese off for myself. Whoa, look at the size of that.
Ooh.
If I could add one thing to the Ekka, I would add a jumping castle. I like jumping castles because you can jump in it. Now let's jump to the first story, the ride review.
My name's Shayla and I'm Nevaeh and we're here at the Brisbane Ekka. We've stepped outside the walls of the Queensland Children's Hospital to come to the Brisbane Ekka to find out which ride is the best at Sideshow Alley. And what better vantage point than right here in the Pirate's Nest where you can see everything over the whole Sideshow Alley. And I think I just spotted our first ride over there. Shayla and Nevaeh's ride review. Ride number 1 is a beast. Quite literally, it's called the Beast. Are you ready? No. Are you ready? No. Let's go. That was hectic. I'm still buzzing from that, but let's see how it rated on the ride review. For excitement, we're gonna have to give this one a 9. For height, this one's gotta be a 10. It was seriously high up. Agreed, when it comes to speed, it went pretty fast too, 7.5. And there was a fair bit of spinning involved too. For stomach churn, we'll give it a 7. Now that we got that out of our system, let's cool off on another ride. How about the Pirate's Revenge? Arrgh! Absolutely crazy. I just got soaked. Thanks for moving my shield from the water. Let's have a look at the ride review. For Pirate's Revenge, the props just made it so much better. The sharks, the cannons, I give excitement a 10. For height, it went higher and higher. I think we'll have to give it a 7. It went at a pretty cruisy pace. For speed, I give it a 6. There was 0 spinning involved. So for stomach churn, we give it a 2. What's that? I think I've got soccer fever. I'm starting to feel the effects of these rides. But don't worry, Juice fans, we'll rise up from the ashes just like the mighty phoenix. think I could see the hospital from there. No kidding, but let's see how it did on the ride review. This is one of the coolest rides in Sideshow Alley. I give excitement a 10, and probably one of the tallest as well. For height, we give this ride an 8. For speed, it was pretty faster at the end. I give it an 8, and I'm still feeling the effects of all that spinning. For stomach churn, we're gonna have to give it a 9. Those were our best tips for Brisbane Ekka 2024 Sideshow Alley. It's been a lot of fun hanging out with you guys. I'm Nevaeh, and this is my sister Shayla, and we'll see you next year. Bye.
That looks so much fun. Those scores are spot on. I really want to go to the big slide. Now let's check out some sheepdogs.
And now we're going to talk with the stars of the LED Sheep Show, Jonathan and Mikayla.
Hey guys, how are we doing at the Ekka?
Good. The show's amazing. Kelly's a superstar. How does she know what to do?
Well, we train our dogs from a very young age to start working with our sheep, and we use hand signals, voice commands and body language to be able to train our dog to work out all our livestock on our farm.
That's so cool. And Mikayla, you're a roustabout, right? What's that?
So a roustabout or a rousey is someone who actually helps the shearers. So I get to move all the sheep from one big pen into a smaller one. So that way Jonathan gets to pull one sheep out at a time and shear them. Then once he's finished shearing, I go around and sweep up all the wool, pick it up into a nice big bundle and throw it onto the table before I clean it and pop it into a baler.
I would really love to know, what's your favourite part about performing?
My favourite part about performing in our LED sheep show is seeing Kelly work the sheep around the arena, especially in the dark.
My favourite part about the LED show is turning on the sheep, because people get to see these amazing glow-in-the-dark sheep, which is never before seen in Australia, let alone the world.
We heard a little rumour that Kelly might be getting a little sister soon.
Yes, so on our way home from the show all the way back to South Australia, we are stopping in Victoria to go pick up a little border collie puppy called Kenzie. And she's named after Mackenzie off of the show Bluey.
That is so cute.
So they'll get to start working together side by side, and Kelly will be teaching Kenzie all the ropes on how to be an excellent sheepdog.
So when it comes to sheep shearing, how do you make sure all the sheep are happy?
Well, shearing our sheep is like giving them a very big haircut. And we make sure that we handle our sheep when we're shearing them very carefully so that they're going to be looked after afterwards. And we take all their wool off so they're going to be nice and cool during the summer months.
Having a new haircut always feels nice. Shearing sheep produces a lot of wool, but what happens to the wool?
So once we've shorn all the wool off of our sheep, we pop it into a baler, which then presses all the wool into a nice big bag, and then we send it off to a wool factory to be processed. Now during the process, we grade our wool, which means we class it into how good or bad the wool might be, and then we clean it. And while we're cleaning it, we actually extract out a product called lanolin, and that gets used in a lot of day-to-day products like your face cream, hand cream. Believe it or not, Jonathan's over 100 years old because he rubs it on his face every day. Ooh. Then from there, we turn it into balls of wool, and then lovely ladies and people, they'll turn it into jumpers, scarves, beanies, insulation for in your walls and in your roofs. It gets turned into so many products. It's absolutely amazing, and it's even biodegradable, so it means it's not going to harm the environment later on. Now, we've talking a lot about sheep today, but let's see how you guys do as roustabouts with us up on stage. What do you reckon?
Sounds good.
Here we go. Oh, a real fluffy one today here overnight.
Oh, what are you?
So much fun. How do you think we went at shearing our first sheep?
You did absolutely amazing. You did a really good job shearing your first sheep.
Now you guys have done absolute justice to this wool. Now this is super fine merino wool, which means it's the most top quality wool you're going to find in Australia and in the world. So that means we have lots of crimps, lots of those beautiful squiggly lines to make absolutely top quality Australian woolen products.
Thank you, Jonathan and Mikayla, for having us here at the Ekka today. It's been so much fun.
Oh, it's been our pleasure, hasn't it?
Thank you very much. It's been very enjoyable.
Thank you for joining us here back at the hospital.
Thank you. I hope you had as much fun as we did. See you later. Wow, that looks cool. That takes a lot of talent. Here's my best sheep. Bah, bah, bah. Ooh, that was bad. Now it's time to play this or that. Ekka edition.
It's time to play Ekka, this or that. Strawberry Sundae or a Dagwood Dog.
Definitely Strawberry Sundae. They're so delicious.
Definitely a Strawberry Sundae. The Ekka is iconic for their sundaes.
I would choose a Dagwood Dog with tomato sauce. Strawberry Sundae.
A Strawberry Sundae because they're sweet and yummy.
Looks like there's nothing sweeter than a Strawberry Sundae. Sideshow Alley games or the rides.
Obviously the rides. They're so fun, aren't they?
Ooh, definitely the rides. I do love a good horror house though.
I would choose a Sideshow Alley because I can win heaps of prizes from it. Games with duckies.
Rides.
Looks like there's plenty of thrill seekers who love their rides. Chopper Chop Show Bag or Cadbury Chocolate Show Bag.
Cadbury chocolate show bag. Yummy.
Ooh, definitely Chupa Chups. I love Chupa Chups. Chocolate is probably second best, I think. Yeah.
Cadbury chocolate show bag. Chocolate.
Chupa Chup because I like lollipops and stuff.
We need more chalky bags. It's a popular choice. Animal Nursery or the sheep shearing.
You know I'm gonna pick the petting zoo. I love animals.
Ooh, I definitely love pets, so I would definitely go to the petting zoo.
I love chickens, so I would definitely be at the petting zoo to hold them and pet them. Sharing the sheep.
The petting zoo. I love animals.
Who doesn't love adorable animals? That's all we've got time for today on Ekka, this or that. Bye!
Those rides are calling my name. Moving along, here's Bridget. She's talking all things dairy. See what I did there?
Hey guys, I'm Bridget and I'm here at the Ekka for my very first time. The best thing about the Ekka is that it brings the country to the city. And what better way to experience the country than to learn how to be a dairy farmer? Let's go check it out. I'm here with Luke to learn more about cows and milk. Luke, what are you doing here at the Ekka?
So Bridget, here at the Ekka, we're milking a couple of cows in the milking barn. We are making a few things with the milk, like cream and skim milk and butter, and then we let all the kids have a go at milking the cows for themselves.
Cool. How often do you need to milk cows?
So when we're at home on the farm, we milk twice a day. So we get up at about 4:30 in the morning and we milk the cows, and then again in the afternoon at about 3 o'clock in the afternoon we start milking again.
I wouldn't like to get up that early.
It's a bit early, isn't it?
Luke, what do the cows like to eat and drink?
So when we're at home, we try and grow lots and lots of grass for the cows. So a cow at home will eat about 40 kilos of grass every single day. And have you got a bathtub at home?
Yes.
Well, do you know, if you fill that bathtub up right at the very top, that's about 100 litres of water. And Illusion over the back there, she'll drink all that water every day.
That's a lot of water. So, wait, what happens if there's a drought?
So when we're in the drought, there's a couple of things that can happen. At the moment, we're carting water in for the cows, so we bring in about 30,000 litres of water every week for the cows to drink. They normally drink out of the dam, but when the dam's empty, we've got to bring that water in from town.
Is it true that cows have 4 stomachs?
It is true they've got 4 stomachs, and did you know, it's a little bit gross, that when a cow eats all the grass, she runs around the paddock, eats the grass, and then she'll sit under a tree, and it's really gross, but she'll vomit that grass back into her mouth and chew it again before it passes on to number 2, number 3, number 4 stomach.
What does good turd...
Regurgitate?
Yeah, that thing.
That means vomit.
Yep. That's disgusting. So I think there's only one more thing left to do. Can you show me how to milk a cow?
I reckon we can do that. You ready? Mm-hmm. All right, let's go.
Okay, where do we begin?
So before we start milking, we give her a nice little pat on her tummy, just like that. So give her a little pat. She's nice and warm, isn't she? Okay, and that just lets her know that we're here and that we're going to start milking. And then we come down to her udder and her little teat, and all you need to do is squeeze, only gently, the milk out. Just like that. Would you like to have a go?
Okay.
All right, so give a little pat first, and then if you have a go, I'll hold the top, and you come in just below my fingers and squeeze. There we go again, big squeeze, nice and tight.
Like that?
Yep, perfect.
You got on me.
That's all right, it's good for the skin.
Feels nice, this one. It's easy and it's smooth.
It is, isn't it? Very good.
And I like the
We're running
feel
out
of
of
it.
milk, aren't we? And then we give her a little pat, and we say thank you.
Good. Is it a girl? Girl. If you thought this was cool, let's go see what we can make with the milk. What's happening here?
So you know how we just got the milk out of the cow?
Yeah.
This is where we make some of the products, the dairy products that we make with the milk, we make them over here. So can I get you to hold that handle for me and keep turning it? And you keep that going just like that, perfect. And I'm going to get the milk that we just got out of Illusion, and I'm going to pour it in the top. Just like that. See how it's yellow? That's all the cream. I'll turn on this tap and then we'll go a bit quicker. I'll help. We're going to have skim milk coming out that side, and it'll take a minute, but we're going to get some cream out of here too.
Oh.
Do you know what we use the cream for?
Whipped cream?
Whipped cream and putting on strawberries for dessert.
And my granny's pikelets.
Your granny's pikelets.
They're best when they're homemade.
Ah, do you know what we're going to do next?
What?
Once we've got the cream, we're going to use the cream to make some buttermilk, and the buttermilk is what we use to make the pikelets.
I'll have to tell my granny about this.
You will. Do you reckon you can keep going by yourself?
Yeah.
Okay, you keep turning that. That's great, Bridget. Look at all the cream we're getting.
That's a lot.
So Bridget, now that we've got the cream and the skim milk, I think we'll use this cream to make some butter and buttermilk for your grandma to make your pikelets. What do you think?
That'll be great, because then my granny can make me another batch of pikelets.
Sounds good. So Bridget, we've got the cream out of the separator. We're going to turn this into butter. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to put the lid on the cream just like that.
Okay.
Do the lid up really tight. And then what you need to do is you need to keep shaking the cream until it turns into butter. You ready?
Okay.
It's all yours.
I think I'm going to need some help with this. Calling all siblings. Nice working, team. Okay, now that we've made the butter and shaken the butter, what have we got?
We'll have a look at it. Here we go, look. So there's the butter up the top, and that liquid down the bottom, that's the buttermilk for your pikelets.
Question, what are the green balls?
Those green balls are a couple of marbles just to help us make the butter.
Cool. So we've made skim milk, butter, and cream. What else can you make with milk?
Lots of things like yogurt, and custard, and ice cream, and we can get a sundae here at the show if you like.
Yum. Thank you so much, Luke, for telling us what cows can make and how you milk cows and what you can make with it. Thank you.
Anytime, Bridget. It's our pleasure.
And next time you're eating an ice cream, make sure you thank my mate, Illusion. Catch you next time.
Amazing work, Bridget. Dairy is hard to spell. This is how you spell it. D-A-I-R-Y. That was a lot of Ekka fun. I hope you all enjoyed it too. I'm Alice. I'll catch you later. Bye.